Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay. Welcome back to the channel. Hello, everybody. Hey, how you doing? I am very excited to bring to you your March 2025 personal year number 6 numerology forecast and intuitive messages and energy reads. So, um, if you are not sure if you click on the right video, go ahead and add the digits of your birth month, your birthday, and the current year, which is 2025, and reduce all of that, the sum of the numbers, into one single digit, and that will be the number that you are, your personal year number. So if that means it's your personal year 6, this is the video for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read to you the Essence of Benevolence March 2025 wall calendar forecast that I created. I created a calendar that I went through each month and gave you the energy of the collective and how to navigate that energy so that you can be prepared walking into the new month, every month, prepared, whatever. So if you're interested in the collective, the Essence of Benevolence wall calendar, you can, which is right here too, you can see it hanging up there, but you can click the link in the description box and get your calendar today. Okay, so let me read to you the forecast for March 2025. Okay, so we have March 2025 is the universal 3 month. We're in a universal 3 month. Okay. So you have February. Listen up. February called for a period of reflection and patience, while March ushers in opportunities and creativity, highlighting our spiritual connections. Many possibilities are set to emerge this month. However, it's essential to remain aware of the collective energy and recognize the role we play in it or within it. March offers a chance to reconnect with our hearts and exercise discernment as we move forward. While the path ahead may not be entirely clear, we can find solace in the fact that as long as we listen to our hearts and instincts, we can't go wrong. Expect numerous changes and opportunities to learn from one another, making this the ideal time to transform fear and worry into wonder and curiosity. This month can feel lighter if we focus on our individual journeys rather than letting the collective energy dictate our decisions or direction. To infuse more benevolence into your life, the Universal 3 month invites you to reflect on the question: what decisions would you make if you knew you couldn't F it up? All right. That is the Universal 3 March 2025 forecast for this month, okay? Now, I read these because I want y'all to know what the collective energy is so that you can understand how this is also impacting your personal energy. So pay attention to, like, if you want to listen to that again, rewind it, go back. But pay attention to that energy because it plays a big role in, like, what's happening with you right now, okay? Now, let's talk about the personal 6 energy, the 6th month. You're in a 6th month. So with the 6th energy, I'm sorry, not the 6th energy, my bad. Yeah, you're a personal year 6, but you're in a personal month 9, okay? If you're a personal year number 6, you are personal month number 9, okay? So March is a 9 month for you. And I want to talk a little bit about that with you because the 6 energy plus the 9 energy, and then you have the 3 energy, then you have the 9 universal energy of the year. So 9 is the number of completion. It's the number of forgiveness, the number of humanitarianism. On positive end, it's the number of giving and giving back and gifting. It is a number of looking at a larger scale on things. So when you think of the 9, it's on a larger scale versus like it being very honed in, microscopic, looking at your own personal stuff. So a lot of things that are happening in your world during this month can really have an influence on what the universal energy is. Okay. Now on the negative end, like the 9 can spark feelings of like anger or really like what's the word I'm looking for? It's like it can be a very arrogant energy at times, and it can be an energy where you're just kind of combating with people. So whereas like on a negative is like that, where the positive is like coming together and like building with each other and seeing the bigger picture, where so like that 9 energy is very much an energy that can tip the scales a little bit. Okay, so with the completion and the forgiveness and the ending of a cycle, because the 9-month is the end of a monthly cycle. Okay, so with that being said, there can be some situations that are coming to an end during this month, or you may find that you're moving through and trying to find new ideas. Like you may actually get the new ideas during your 9-month and actually act on them in your 1 month. So you may find that to be a real interesting experience. 9 energy, it'll bring about a lot of reflecting on how things have kind of been with yourself, and you're seeing some of the patterns that you're just like, I don't want to deal with this anymore. I'm gonna have to let this go. Or if you have been in a space where you have been holding on to something, the universe will work its way out to where it makes you let it go, or it removes it out of your life. Okay, that just kind of happens with relationships, jobs, ideas, and when I say ideas, it's not that like, okay, you need to let this idea go because you can't do it. It's not that. It's more so ideas of like what you can't do. And like there's a need to let go of that. Or if you've been holding on to an idea that something is what it's not actually, then there's a need to start releasing what that is, what that idea is. So it's a time for endings and beginnings. Let me just put it that way. Okay, endings and beginnings, that's what the time is. So with the 6 energy, because you're in a 6 year, you're in a personal 6 year, so you are in that space of like, I am trying to balance out my work life, my home life, my creative energy, my creative space, my relationships, my love. All of these different things are starting to come in the forefront. So with that being to coincide with the 9-month that you're in this month, including the 3 energy that I just read off to you, this is going to start bringing up like the things that you need to like release in order to establish more balance in your home life, your work life, your personal life, your relationship life, all of that stuff. To establish more balance, that's what's going to need to be released. Okay, so it's high energy. It's not always the easiest, but it's one of the things that you can actually breathe at the end, because you're like, okay, I did the work to let these things go in order for me to bring more of the stuff that I want to have in my life into my life. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at what your month is looking like. Any messages that are going to start showing up, like advice and whatnot. And if you're still here with me, please make sure you like the video and subscribe. Like, I'm trying to grow this channel, but like, subscribe, comment, let me know exactly what's going on, how you're feeling about it, and then yeah, we'll go from there. Also, if you are a dreamer and you are interested in learning more about how to heal in your dream and alchemize through your dreams, connect with your guides through your dreams, and really how to transform your life through your dreams and dream work, I am opening up my 2nd cohort of my Dream Warrior group coaching program. And this is the program that was one of my favorite things to do. And it's literally transforming your life. I'm giving you all my tips and tricks and like things that I've done throughout the 20 years plus years that I've been doing dream interpretation and dream activation. And it's always a blessing to really see how people come in as one person and leave a completely different person, and how they've transformed their life through their work, through their dreams. And so if you are looking to be a part of that container, go ahead and click the link in the description box. It's called Dream Warrior Coaching, or go to queenswilletdreams.com/Dream Warrior Coaching. This will start in April. So you want to get in quickly, and because it's a very intimate container, and I want to make sure that the right people are in it. So I will see you all there. But go ahead and click the link in the description box. So let's look at what your what your personal month 9 is looking like. What's March looking like for my personal year 6s? Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Yeah, it just feels like a little bit about like moving. I get moving on, like what's it? Maya's song. It was Maya's song, Moving On. I'm not a singer, but I will hum it. So yeah, it's like moving on. Something you got going on that you need to move on from. Okay. All right, cool. So the first card that came up, is the number 67, which is physical activity card. That's the physical activity card. All right, so the physical activity card, this is interesting because it's not the first, this is like the 4th, 5th reason or something that people got physical activity. Move your body. Move your body, shake your body, work your body. Like, there's a need to have more physical activity in order to, and this is coming up big time where it's like needing to move the body so that it's moving the energy in your body so that there's no blockages there. If you're feeling like there's some blockages, or you feel like you may be a little stuck, or you don't know what needs to be like going on, or you may have some type of like emotions that may be stuck in the body and it's like, I need to release it, then you probably want to start moving your body more, and actually having more physical activity. Go on walks more, maybe go to the gym or stretch, do more stretching, Pilates, whatever it is, doing a little bit more of that so that you're not, the energy is not getting stuck in the body, okay? With that being said, this month it feels like it's like, okay, you need to start, it's like coming to awareness of like the physical activity that's going on right now. It does feel like with the collective, there could be a lot of stuff happening, and we're not being really what would you say? Give me 1 second. Are we good? Are we good? I hope y'all can see me, hear me. Let me know. Okay. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. All right. So yeah, I think what it's showing more so is that the collective energy, there could be a lot going on. There's a lot of stuff happening, but at the same time, it's just what I get is like it's a sponge or something like clinging on to you when you're not realizing that's what's happening. So with that being said, move your body so that you can have energy flow in and out, and things that cling to you can actually be released through physical activities such as sweating or like a physical release. There's a need to have like physical release. That's what it feels like. Now, what I do feel is on top of that, with the second card, the number 96. I feel like, is this glitching? Okay, I just want to make sure. Okay, so yeah, there's the number 96, which is forgiveness. 96, you are in a 6 personal year, and this is your 9 personal month. 96 is the forgiveness card. So like I said, the number 9 is about forgiveness. It's about, letting go, ending cycles. And it feels like right now, whatever it is you're holding on to needs to be released. Whether it's like, for some of y'all, I feel like there's been some regret. There's regret around like business decisions. I feel like for some of y'all, there's some business decision that was made or not made, and there was like regret around it, or anger in a sense around somebody feels like they weren't played in like a relationship or a business relationship. For some reason, I get more of the business side. I get more of the idea, like somebody stole my idea, or I never got to like put my idea out there into fruition, or There's something around that. I'm not sure if it resonates with anybody. Let me know if it does. But it does feel like there was this whole idea of like really mad at yourself for, or angry with yourself for going through certain things. And it's like, no, that it was necessary. It was necessary for you to go through it. It was necessary, and it all worked out. It's all working out in your best favor, in your highest interest, or best interest. And so there's a need to forgive, and I think that's one of the blockages that's taking place right now, or potential blockage is like needing to forgive and like forgive yourself so that you can move on and open the doors to what is the next card, which is the number 88, and that is abundance. Okay, so with that being said, the abundance card is the advice in a sense of what you should be doing, and as far as like showing up for yourself and how you're looking at your life and what you're moving into. Okay, the abundance card reminds you that you are abundant in every other way, every other way possible. Okay, like abundance isn't just about money. It's not just about, you know, flashiness or like feeling very like you're, I mean, it's about always knowing that you're being taken care of. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah. So, excuse me. It's about being like, interesting. Pay attention to how you're speaking abundantly. Like, I mean, you have to believe your abundance to really receive this, but it feels like the throat chakra is very active, okay? Around like how you're talking. That's very interesting, actually. So, yeah, abundance isn't something that you just like think of it when it comes to money or prosperity. It's like you're abundant in different ways. And so 8 is a karmic number. Therefore, whatever you think is what will manifest. It's a number of manifestation and abundance. So you have the opportunity to build abundance and live an abundant life. It's just you have to already know that you are abundant. You have to already experience that. Now, I do see that this month there is an influx of abundance. So there may be new opportunities to make more money and bring more into your life in that way. Excuse me. There's an opportunity for you to do that. And so, sorry, y'all. I don't know what's going on. But there's a need for you to know that, because this next card is coming up, is number 48, which is financial discipline. Okay, so when you do get that money, when you do find this like new windfall of abundance, know that it is it's supposed to be taken care of, in a sense that you don't want to splurge. Okay, you don't want to just like throw all that money out as soon as you get it. The moment you get it, you want to be smart and make the smart decisions around that. The thing is, the only way you're going to even get to that point is if you work on the forgiveness inside yourself, but also know that the work that you have been doing lately, the things that you have been doing, all of it is going to be paying off. All of it's going to be paying off. Okay. So pay attention to what you're investing yourself into, or investing into in general, financially, or in your energetic investments. And know that it is a part of the journey that you're going down an abundant path. You just have to release some of the things that have kind of been holding you back, and that also plays a role in the financial aspect. I feel like for some of y'all, if it resonates, it resonates. For some of y'all, you're going to need to know that people who have been relying on you financially, you're not really helping them. I don't know who this is for, but you're not really helping them if you are providing them with the finances all the time. They need to learn how to do it for themselves. That's just something about that. And it's just like, and this could be one of the things that you need to release. Now, I'm not saying that I don't know everybody's situation or circumstances, but if you are in a situation where someone can't physically, mentally, emotionally do anything for themselves in that sense, It's not necessarily your responsibility, but there is some things there that needs to be addressed as far as like how you show up for the world and how you show up for yourself. So yeah, there are some things there. Because it's saying something like the money that you're putting out or that you're giving, they want you to be able to, this is the thing, they want you to be able to receive what the rewards of your efforts. But in order to do that, there's some things you're gonna have to let go of. Okay. And this feels more related to family. This feels more related to family obligations or family connections, or your personal friendships or people who are like family. So yeah, it does kind of feel like that. Okay. So yeah, let's pull the last message for you. Whoop, okay. So we have the number 40. This is an Unshakable Peace deck. And it says, what is has no bearing on what will be. What does your ideal life look and feel like? What a card. So when this card pretty much comes up, is really just like talking about, yeah, like you get to create what you want your life to be like. You get to create how you want it to look. You get to create who is in it. You know, you can decide who you want in your life to be, or who in your life you want to have around. And then also it's just kind of like they want you to get in that mindset of being abundant and feeling like you deserve it, and also know that it's coming to you. So so you can definitely try to not even try, just do it. Work on creating your life for yourself and think about what it is that you can let go of and how that will affect you in your life moving forward. It is not the end of the world to let go of something that feels comfortable. It's not the end of the world. Okay. So this is like a really good card to have, because it's like what is has no bearing on what will be. So let go of this like unforgiveness that you have. Forgive yourself, forgive other people, because what is has no bearing on what will be at this moment. Okay. So with that being said, I'm gonna leave it there for you. If you enjoyed this reading, please let me know. Let me know how March is for you. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment. Let me know how things are going. I hope you have a beautiful March. Enjoy the sun. Go out for walks. Do some physical activity. And then if you're interested in the Dream Warrior Culture Program, click the link in the description box. If you want your own personal psychic transformation session, then go ahead, click the link in the description box. Book you a session. I will see you there. Other than that, I hope you have an amazing March, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of this month and, go for it. Do your thing. So until next time, bye.